Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Happy spring. Enjoying the pretty little flowers that are blooming out. I wanted to make a quick little video and talk to you today about riding my bike to work and kind of why it's not really my favorite thing. So if you are someone who is a squid and you do not wear your gear, don't worry about this video. It's not for you. For everybody else, I'm just gonna say most of the stuff that I'm gonna say in this video is kind of they're minor complaints, okay? These are not like life and death horrible situations, but they are little minor complaints which make up the sum total of why I actually do not enjoy riding my bike to work. So I actually have to ride my bike to work today because my other vehicles are in the shop. So it's kind of me in the MT-03. Now, on an ordinary day, I love riding my bike. Man, I just love it. Like, it's exhilarating, it's fun, it's awesome. I have no complaints. I love it. Riding it to work, a little bit of a different experience. So for me, where I work, I work at a medical facility, so I wear scrubs. I have a certain outfit I gotta wear, certain shoes. So getting all that kind of situated before I go to work is really annoying. So my motorcycle gear, like specifically my riding pants, they don't fit over top of my scrub pants very comfortably. So I have to pack those in my backpack there. I have to pack my shoes in there. Now my shirt and my top, that's fine. My motorcycle jacket goes over it. It's great, but I'm still ending up wearing like 3 or 4 layers of clothes. Because it can be kind of chilly in those buildings. So I got all these layers of clothes on. So sometimes when I'm on my bike, I do just feel like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I have so much crap on. It's just like, it's annoying. But the biggest thing is that like when I'm leaving work on an ordinary day and I'm just hopping in my vehicle and I'm going, like, I already got my shoes. My shoes are already tied. Like, I just slip my foot in, I just slip my scrubs on and my top on and I'm out the door and I'm ready to go. There is a little more of a process of getting ready to get on your bike. So you got to pack everything that you're going to need in your backpack. And then you're going to have to take extra things. Like I have to take a brush because now I'm going to have like crazy helmet hair. Then you got to put all your gear on. And even though it doesn't add like a substantial amount of time, it is an extra 10 to 15 minutes to get all that stuff on than just, if I'm just hopping in my car and going down the road. And so sometimes I'm just not in the mood for that, And I'm going to be honest with you, there are times when I'm not going to work and I'll be like, oh, it's such a nice day, I should go for a ride. But just going through that process of getting all of that on, or just thinking like, I need to run to the store really quick, but thinking about like getting all of that on to go to the store, it's just kind of annoying. It's just not something that I'm just gonna do every time. So if you ever watch content where people tell you like there might be times you don't really feel like riding your bike and you want to hop in your car, like that's true. It's a real thing. And I love riding my bike. Like I don't get tired of riding my bike, but it's the process of doing it because I am gonna wear my riding boots. I'm going to wear my riding pants, I'm going to wear my jacket, I'm going to wear my helmet, I'm going to wear my gloves, I'm going to have all my crap on. I just am. That's how it's going to go down with me. Safety is a non-negotiable thing. I enjoy living, I want to live, so I want to be as prepared as possible. The other kind of downside is like where I work, we don't really have vending machines or like a cafeteria, things like that. So between a 6 to 12 hour shift, I need to have everything that I'm going to eat and drink and that backpack, and I'm gonna have to carry that on my back. And you're talking about sometimes there's like a gallon of water in there, maybe 2 or 3 Gatorades or a soft drink and plus a soft drink and bottles of water and then a lunch, and you might even need a snack. There's a lot of like packing things throughout the day that I'm gonna carry that, where normally I would have just like my little kind of lunch bag and I would just cram all those drinks in my 400 scrub pockets, but it doesn't really work when I'm on my bike, and so I got to get it all packed in there. And I can carry a lunch bag and a gallon of water in one hand and carry the other crap I need in another hand. but it becomes a little harder when you're condensing it down into one thing that you need to carry on your back. So being honest with you, being really real and just transparent, like riding to work is my least favorite like style of riding. Once I get going and I'm on the road, I'm having an awesome time, of course. I'm like, yes, I love it. So it's kind of like the most annoying process getting ready for work, but it's the funnest way to get to work at the same time. So it's like just getting through those initial stages. But if you're someone where, you know, you can just wear whatever you want to wear to work, and you don't have to do anything particular, and you're not going to wear all the gear, and you're going to squid around and hop on there with your shorts or whatever, hey, this, more power to you. This isn't going to be relevant to you. It's not something you got to worry about. And my riding gear is actually incredibly comfortable, so if I could just wear whatever I wanted, I would not mind wearing these and just chilling and do what I need to do at work. But walking around in this all day on my feet for 12 hours, it's just, it ain't gonna happen. So that's just my honest opinion about preparing to go to work. So the downside is, like, I have to leave a little bit early because I got to get there early enough to actually change clothes so that I can clock in on appropriate time, and it just seems like it's more of a hassle to kind of handle things related to work than just preparing to go to work, and most of us, I know there's people out there where you got to really motivate yourself to get up in the morning to go to work. So you're doing that, and you got to add a little something extra to the timetable to do. It can just add up to a little bit of extra time. It's getting ready, an extra 15 minutes getting ready, and then it's another 15 minutes to do all that at work, and then put all my stuff up, and it can just be a little bit of a nuisance. So that's all I'm saying. But once you get on the road, you're good. The other thing that I do have an issue with sometimes, and I have to kind of prepare, because sometimes I don't get off work until it's really, really late, so it's already pitch dark, and the visor on my helmet is like crazy dark. Can't really tell, but yeah, so I have a really dark visor. So I have to kind of plan ahead of time for how I'm going to use that. So I take these little clear glasses that I'm going to wear so I can ride with my visor up if I end up getting off late. Then it's like, if it's inclement weather, there's a chance it might rain today, and I'm just kind of taking my chance because I don't have a choice. So that's just how that goes. My bike is dirty. It needs to be cleaned for sure. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's about riding your bike to work. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to head off to work and hopefully have an awesome time out on the road before I clock in. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, one more thing. Shout out to Motoloot. I am not sponsored by them, but dude, I have so much of their stuff. That backpack right there is so bright. It reflects so well at night. We actually went on this ride where we went camping in the woods. It was pitch black, no lights anywhere. We had that thing hanging on a tree almost 100 yards away, and you could still see it reflecting with just this little oil lantern. Like, we were actually, I was going to do this big review on it and just show like how well it illuminated. So maybe I need to do that again. I don't think I still have the video from that, but I can do that again. It's almost camping time, so I'll do that again. But that, if you're looking for a backpack, that thing is awesome. It's so durable. It's comfortable. I have taken it everywhere. I actually kind of like it so much that I use it even when I'm not riding. But it's just really durable. And I'll do a video where I do a whole review on that if you guys are looking for a pack. But I bought me and my husband both one, mostly because a lot of our gear is darker color, and I don't really like that. And I kind of don't want to wear those bright vests. I'm just going to be honest with you. So I'd rather have some other elements that I add to myself with a big reflecting pack, or my bright blue gloves, things like that. I try to get other pieces that stand out a little bit brighter. But anyway, so that's the scoop on that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by, for liking, subscribing, and for hanging in there with me, guys. I know we've had some seasons where I've been away for a hot minute, and you guys have really stuck it out with me, and I really, really appreciate you. I love you bunches, and I hope you have a safe and wonderful day.